Okay, hey guys, what is up? So we are gonna do. Let me make sure I'm live. First things first. Gotta make sure we're live. Okay, let's. I don't know what that is. Okay, we. You know what? We gotta do Walking Dead. Okay. I don't even know who these characters are. I really want to exit out of this. ABC. Um. Hold on. No one cared. Uh, most. We're gonna just say most crazy, like most crazy villains, most crazy. Yeah. No one cared. Um. Um. Sorry for my wait. Week. Actually, you know what? We'll put weak ass in the middle. In the middle. I think this is valid. No, like no one cared. Weak ass in the middle. Like they were good. They were bad. Badass. Most crazy. So that's valid. I'm gonna put Milton right here. No one cared about Milton. No one cared. No one cared about him. He was like, I'm gonna be real with you. In my opinion, he was a weird character. He was like all he did was experiment on the walkers. It was weird. Um, where's the governor? We already know where Shane goes. Most crazy. Like he he was badass. Shane was badass, but he was also crazy. I'm gonna put him at badass just because he like he didn't kill off Rick. Like he wasn't crazy. You know what I mean? He wasn't crazy enough to kill off Rick. Um, Lori, no one cared. No one cared about her death. She made Rick and Shane argue. Yeah, I didn't think it was going to give me this many characters. Bob. I don't even know. Like Glenn. Glenn. Glenn was badass. Glenn was badass. Everyone was heartbroken that they killed off his character. Everyone was heartbroken. Um, I'm gonna say the same thing for Carl Grimes too. Everyone was heartbroken that they killed off aka Chandler Ridge or whatever. Like everyone was, you know, everyone was heartbroken. Now this is Spencer. I didn't care for Spencer when he tried to overthrow Rick and take the place back and shit, and he was just a dick. So I didn't care that he died. I didn't care that he died either. Because he was Pete's son. Where is Pete, by the way? I don't care for him either. I know he's in here. I mean, right here. Yeah, I don't care for him. Didn't they have two sons? Yeah, I, I think I saw his son. Yeah, right here. Yeah, he has two sons. I didn't care that these three died. He would have. These two would have been just they would have grew up just to be like Pete, in my opinion. Morales, same thing. No one cared. I mean, he left in season 1, and then he just came back and died by Daryl. No one cared. No one cared. Now, wherever Rick is, I'm not seeing Rick. Gotta look, man. Now, Governor, he was crazy. Governor was yeah, he killed his own comrades. He burned his community down. This dude was crazy. He kept Penny still. He was crazy. Here's Rick. Rick. If they had two Ricks, because this is the older Rick, the season 9 Rick. Rick was much tougher later in the series, but in the beginning of the series, he was weak. He lost to Shane a couple times. I think he lost to the Governor pretty badly. He lost to a lot of, yeah. And Rick has had those crazy moments. I mean, we see him snap at Pete. Oh yeah, but we're gonna put him in badass. Let's see. Oh, Randall. In the middle. We're gonna go in the middle. Because it was so sad that they killed him off. And he wasn't gonna hurt nobody. And yeah. Now here's the problem. I have not watched season 10 or 11, whatever the remaining seasons there were. So I don't know who this is. Oh yeah, no one cared that this dude died. He abused Carol. Carol's badass. We're gonna put her there. So yeah, it was really sad that Randall died. I feel like he could have had potential. Sophia. We're gonna put. Let me change this. Hold on. Let me change this. sad. Just sad because I don't know what to change it to. I think this is for like a good list. No one cared, and then wheat ass, and then sad. Like, yeah. Herschel was sad. We're gonna put Glenn down here too. Sad. Like sad deaths. I mean, Glenn was kind of badass, but yeah. Now, this is the dude who taught Morgan everything. I didn't care. I mean, he wasn't really important, if you know what I mean. We're definitely gonna put Needham and Bat, or I don't know. Needham was kind of pretty crazy. I mean, he did some crazy shit, dude. Like, he did some crazy shit. Morden, badass. I think this is Enid. I want to say, like, when I was watching The Walking Dead, I don't think we got, like, a whole lot of Enid moments, so we're going to put weak ass. You all know Merle is badass. And you gotta put Daryl with, his brother. Yeah. That's Simon. I know most of these characters, like Simon, Tara. Who is this? I think Noah is his name. He didn't really do a lot of moments either. I mean, they have a dog. I wish I would say the names. Yeah. Now that I think that's Jadis or whatever her name was. You know what? I'm gonna put no one cared because he tried to kill Rick's group at the CDC. You already know Michonne is badass. Since Judith Grimes is still young, weak ass. And this is not what you said. Now this is Jesus. I'm gonna say Jesus is badass. He single-handed took on Rick and Daryl, which is pretty impressive. Noah, I'm gonna put weak ass. Can I add another one? Okay. We're gonna add a new row. Don't know characters. Don't know characters. Okay. So I know who that is. I do not know who this dog is. I do not know who this is. I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is. I know who these two kids are. They try to kill Judith Grimes, so I'm gonna put them in no one cared because they literally tried to kill Judith Grimes. I don't know who this is. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know who that is. I forget his name. I know who he is. I hate. I'm gonna put her right here because I did not care about her at all, and it, in my opinion, it was just a filler season, like a filler arc. Because that whole time they were trying to look for Beth, and it just didn't go anywhere. And then when they finally do find Beth, she dies. So I really didn't care about this. I think Tara had some, you know, badass moments. Andrea, we're gonna put weak because she died. Sure, I mean, she was always scared of the walkers. I mean, she was a good shot or whatever, but you know, I don't even know who this is. I don't know who. Oh, this was, yeah. She didn't even last long. Week. She didn't last long either. Week. Dale lasted longer. I would say Dale was, sad. I wouldn't say he's badass, but if I said he was badass, my bad. But it was sad that he died. I don't even know. I think Tyrese died. That was sad. Or is sad, I should say. Now, I don't think this dude died. I think it was a mystery in The Walking Dead. Gabriel is pretty badass. I mean, at first, like, he was a very weak. Like, he was weak in the beginning of the series, but we're gonna put him badass. Dwight, I'm gonna put weak. I mean, he only got to torture Daryl because Negan had power over Rick's group, so that's why I think Maddie is badass. Who is this? This chick looks familiar. I know who this is. This is Pete's wife. And honestly, I'm gonna put sad. I think she died too. I think they all died. I think when Carl got his, wait, where's Carl? Badass. Carl, we're gonna move Carl down to sad because he died and it broke The Walking Dead. And even ChatGPT said Carl was supposed to carry The Walking Dead universe forward, and it, yeah. But yeah, like when Carl got his eye shot out, I think that's when Pete died. Him him and her. I forget their names. Um, I forget this guy's name. Uh, I don't know who that is. I don't know. Okay, this is Beth. Now, it was sad that Beth died. I mean, I don't even know how long she lasted, but she lasted a pretty good while. And it was just sad that they killed her off. I don't know, like losing a pet. Yeah, that was hard on Team Ezekiel. Um, Abraham was a sad death. I I didn't like this chick at first because she always thought they were safe, and Rick was trying to tell her that, like, yeah. But I'm gonna just say she was weak. I mean, I cared about her character, but she really just, yeah. I think this is Gregory or Gary or whatever. I think he died. I think he died too. This is Alpha. I don't care about. I don't care about Alpha. I don't care about this dude. This dude was weird as well. I think this dude. I saw a clip, and I think he tried to attack someone. Like, I think this dude turned evil. I think. So I don't care about him. I saw a clip. Um, this chick was kind of bad at first, but she was badass. That she made like this spiky walker go against Rick. Like, she made Rick fight a spiky walker, and that's just crazy. Um, I don't know this person. I don't know. Oh, I think that was the dude who was dating wherever he is. Hold on. Oh, this dude fought Glenn. Yeah, I don't care about him. Now, this dude was. Nah, he was weak. He was weak. I mean, yeah. Like, I mean, he just, like, he traveled in a group, and then, like, they literally run into Rick, and then Rick just bites this guy's neck like it's nothing. This dude, yeah, I did not care for him. He tried to hurt Judith. I don't know if this dude died, but this dude was badass because Morden taught him everything. Is Morden? I don't think I did Morden, did I? Oh yeah, you put Morden in badass. Bob was, I think Bob and Sasha are brother and sister. Um, it was sad that Bob died. It was also sad that Sasha died. Um, I have no idea who this is. I have no idea who this is either. King Ezekiel was, he was badass too. Who was the most crazy? Is that Eugene? Yeah, Eugene. I don't know if he's dead or not. I don't. But he was badass. I'm assuming later in the later in the series. This dude died. I remember this. He got shot. It was sad. He died way too early. Who is this? T-Dot? I think T-Dot died. Yeah, that was sad too. Sacrificed himself for Carol. I think this dude died as well. That was sad because he was part of Rick's group. These two were helping Rick's group out. Oh, this dude, I don't care. Is this the Alpha or no? Alpha's right here. Then I don't know that character. I don't know her either. Simon was, pretty badass. This dude was pretty badass. I mean, yeah. These two were badass. I think this dude was weak because he was dating. Stop. Wait, where? Now I gotta find it. Yeah. He's bad at. Yeah, I would keep him there. I just don't. I don't care about him. I mean, he really didn't have any moments. I don't even. Oh, this is Jim. That was a sad death. This was Rosita. She's badass. She is badass. I don't know who this is. This dude was crazy. I mean, we gotta put some, she looks familiar. Oh, I think that was that character where I think it was Tara. Tara found this. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna say weak. I don't think no one cared about Gregory. I forget his name, but I don't want to put him at weak. I'm not gonna just say sad because no one ever really knows what happened to him. These two look familiar, but I don't know who these three are. I think she died too for a soda. Yeah. I don't know who this is, and this dude looks familiar. I don't know who this is. No, it was. Oh, yeah. I'm going to say weak. I think this is the chick who died for a soda. It's sad. There we go. And I'm pretty sure this dude is badass. Now, okay. I might have to change some things around. Like, I gotta put Rick up there. Rick can be crazy sometimes. Morden has had some crazy moments. You know what? And I'm gonna put Shane up there too. Shane has had some, crazy moments. I don't think anyone's gone like crazier. You know what I mean? Yeah, I didn't care about Lori's death or, yeah. And then weak characters. I mean, Judith is only like, what, 10 years old in the show? Yeah. Yeah, let's save and download this. At the login? Okay, fuck that then. Okay, is it really alright 10:05? Let's do Avengers. Is Ant-Man in here? I think that's him. We're gonna do Badass. Weak. Or let's do no one cared. Weak. Sad. And then and we'll just say awesome. I don't know. I'm gonna say Ant-Man is weak. I mean, we've seen him fight. I mean, I think in Civil War, like I think he got zapped by Black Widow. I'm pretty sure he's almost gotten stepped on a few times. All he can really do is shrink and grow. I mean, that's the most useless superpower ever. It's not even really a superpower. Like, it comes from the suit that makes him, shrink. Yeah. We're gonna put Doctor Strange at Badass. Is Iron Man on here? I don't care for Mantis. I don't care for Groot. Groot is pretty awesome. Now, Iron Man is badass. He is. But I'm going to have to put him in sad because he died. Same thing with Captain America. There's a third one. Yeah, Black Widow. She's pretty. You know what? We're going to put her badass. I mean, she did die, but yeah. I'm going to put Spider-Man and badass. No one really cares for Captain Marvel because, I don't know, people hate her. Hulk is pretty awesome. Thor is pretty awesome. Vision is weak. He died to fucking Thanos. I mean, he literally could have just phased through Thanos like he did, weak ass Hawkeye. I'm gonna say Rhodey's pretty awesome. I'm gonna say Gamora's pretty weak. Scarlet Witch is pretty badass. Rocket's pretty weak. I'm gonna, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna say all the Guardians of the Galaxy are weak. They're cool, but they're really, really weak. Bucky's pretty awesome. Black Panther is sad because he died, but I am gonna put him at awesome. Yeah. I mean, this is pretty valid. I mean, I don't care for Guardians of the Galaxy. I mean, I don't. So, yeah. How long have we been streaming for? 35 minutes. Wow, damn. This is very valid. I'm gonna keep it. I mean, you put Ant-Man at week. I mean, yeah. And in this is my opinion, I would like to see like a perverted Ant-Man. Like we already have that in the comic books. Eric O'Grady, he's the perverted Ant-Man. I mean, Deadpool's rated R, and Deadpool says some pretty inappropriate shit too. So, yeah. So yeah, I think we should rated R Ant-Man. Okay. Um. Oh, it says the number. Ooh, 7. Ooh. Marvel. Ooh, Marvel movies. 27. Okay, this is going to be our last one. God. Hold on. God. Tier. Awesome. Just okay. Weak. No one cared. Okay. Okay. No one cared for Captain Marvel. I didn't care for Iron Man 3. I mean, yeah. Now, I'm gonna put Eternals at week. It was an okay movie. I watched some of it. It was okay, but it wasn't the best, so it's weak. Ant-Man is just okay. I mean, like I said, all he can do is just he's not weak. He's a good superhero. He can shrink and grow, but I feel like they gotta give him more abilities, more powers, more like something to spice him up. You know, I mean, he's gonna go against bigger villains. Like like I bet in Avengers Doomsday he's gonna get stepped on like a bug by Doctor Doom. That's what's gonna happen. So yeah, they gotta give some upgrades to Ant Man, but he's a good hero. So yeah. I'm gonna say that Thor movie was pretty good. The first one. I didn't even watch. Is the second Thor movie on here? Oh wait, is this Thor: The Dark World? Okay, then Thor: The Dark World is just okay. I didn't even care about it. That's what I meant. Now Thor. The first one was very good, and I'm gonna say the third one was god tier. Is this the first Captain America? Yeah. I'm gonna put that awesome. Now, I do like. Where is it? Where is it? I didn't put Iron Man 2 on here. Okay, no. That's the first one. I think this is Iron Man 2. So I'm gonna put Iron Man 2 at god tier because I love Iron Man 2. I think that's still my favorite movie. Ant-Man and the Wasp. I'm gonna put I did like that one. I always liked the second movie because the first movies they're just trying to figure everything out and yeah. Spider-Man Homecoming was pretty awesome. Avengers, God, stop. Avengers was God tier. I didn't watch this, didn't care for it. Black Panther was, yeah, awesome. Didn't care for Guardians of the Galaxy. They don't have the third one. Doctor Strange was pretty cool. I did watch some of that. That has to be God tier. I mean, Doctor Strange is like the most powerful Marvel hero. Age of Ultron was pretty awesome. And this is the one with the 3 Spider-Men. So I gotta put that in God tier because seeing Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield was just awesome. Infinity War, I mean, you gotta put that next to Endgame, dude. I mean, 2 great movies. I mean, you can't go wrong. Black Widow movie, I'm gonna say weak. Civil War was just okay. I mean, kind of goes right next to Ant-Man because I didn't watch this, but I'm gonna say, yeah. Yeah, doesn't he just do Kung Fu as his power or martial arts or whatever? Yeah. I didn't care for Winter Soldier. But yeah, like Civil War, like Ant-Man was in it, but yeah. Now the first Avengers movie, you gotta put that up with God tier. Uh, I'm not gonna say Spider-Man was awesome, and then the first Iron Man is pretty awesome. I mean, yeah, that was my list. I'm actually gonna start doing more of these, because maybe I can start doing these instead of streaming games after school, you know. But I can probably only do this monthly because I don't know how much my hours because I use StreamYard. So yeah, I mean this is pretty valid. So I'm. I feel like I want to move Spider-Man Homecoming. Yeah, but Iron Man was in that. Like Tom Holland hasn't had a solo movie. The first one he was in there with Iron Man. I think the second one he was in there with like Nick Fury and or not Rey Mysterio. That's WWE, but Mysterio. You know what I mean. And then the third one, Doctor Strange. So yeah. Anyway, guys, peace out.